congestion and heartburn? It's okay.
Some other things.
Nowadays, they've got this new thing, holographic entertainment. I mean, back in our day, we only had 3D films. I couldn't see that either.
Yeah. You had these uncomfortable glasses that had these cheap trips, and then you put your hand in popcorn, and if you ever touch the lens, you're watching the rest of the movie with popcorn on the lens.
Man, it always made me sick. I kept whooping it. Just think about it.
Honestly, the new stuff still makes me sick.
You know, they haven't had good actors in days. I mean, they do, but they're robots. And they got the faces of the old actors, but they're not the same.
Yeah, you know, robot Johnny Depp just isn't the same in Pirates of the Caribbean in space, too.
And movie companies nowadays, they just don't have good movies.
Is the dementia kicking in?
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Okay.
You have the paper in front of you.
It's okay.
Is that what this is?
Dementia.
You need
I thought that
glasses.
was
You gotta get new glasses. You
Oh,
got
that's
glasses?
right.
You got, no, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Those aren't
hold on,
prescription, they're sunglasses.
back in our day, I got it. Yeah, back in our day, we only had 6 Star Wars films, and only 3 of them were good.
Now, then Disney bought LucasArts, and there's over 100 Star Wars films today.
Calm down. 3 of them are only good still.
These youngins don't know how good they have it. When I was younger, DC was warring against Marvel.
Right? And before that, before Disney bought all the rights, now we have Darth Vader teaming up with the Avengers to defeat Moana.
What can I say?
But you're welcome.
Remember back when we only had like 500 TV channels?
Yeah, nowadays you just use telepathy on your TV wall, and you just think about what you want to watch. I mean, they don't have one here, do they?
There's still nothing good to watch.
Oh no, back when we were young, hoverboards didn't even hover. I remember watching Back to the Future, and I
We are
tried.
in the future.
Good point.
Yeah, now with the kids with their fancy new hoverboards, they just hover right across swimming pools.
Aren't you supposed to swim in those? Anyways, it's not even as worse as teleportation. I mean, they don't even walk next door, they teleport. Seriously, it's next door.
I remember when I wanted to go somewhere, I'd open up this app, and it's called, I think it was Uber, and I'd wait 10 minutes for some stranger to show up.
I remember when Nathan used to drive us around.
Oh, rest his soul,
Rest
man.
in peace, Nathan. We love you.
Man.
I remember when Disney World was just a theme park in Florida.
Yeah, now they got an actual whole world. They bought that planet out in the Horsehead Nebula.
Kids these days, they don't even know how good they got it. Hold on. That's right. I like this thing, by the way. It's called a Foodtron 6000. You think about what you want to eat, and it pops up. I mean, it doesn't taste that good, but it's easy.
Yeah, I mean, there's no such thing as chefs anymore.
I think our pacemakers are messing with these newfangled microphones.
Which one?
Yours or mine?
I'm pretty sure mine's not working anymore.
I also want to do the CPR.
I'm not sure.
I'll try your telephone.
Yeah. But
Anyway,
anyway,
that Foodtron, that's right. In our day, we had to go walk out, especially me, I had to go to the garage and open up the freezer, pull out a box, poke a few holes in the container, and throw it in the microwave.
We have to wait
So
like 3
inconvenient.
whole minutes for our food to be ready.
talk about romantic dinner.
And on a relatable note, video games today, they're just too easy. I mean, they practically play themselves.
Well, some of them do.
I remember when I get stuck in a video game, I get all frustrated, so I just go online and look at cheat codes.
Yeah, but those new full immersion ones where you're like in the game, those are crazy. Some kids control it with their brains. Not a lot of them do very well.
When we were young, our virtual reality was just your phone strapped to your face, and the games were terrible. You'd bump into things and all that stuff.
Speaking of that, have you heard about the new Call of Duty game?
Oh man, that hasn't been the same since Disney bought it. Mickey Mouse is in there like, oh, hands up,
Well, he did look pretty tough with the scars.
Yeah,
Oh, well, hold on. Don't get me started on education on top of that. Education these days, when I was a kid, you want to learn something, you actually had to open up a book or Google and look into it. Now, they just think about it and it beams right in their noggins.
Well, I remember wanting to learn something, so I go up on YouTube to find the right video.
I need to wait 15 seconds for an advertisement.
Yeah, and about these kids with those personal robot assistants, they take care of them and do all their chores for them.
Oh, that's not fair. When we were kids, our personal robot was Siri, and half the time she just said random things to me, and all she could really do was look up a couple things.
Yeah, she would set timers and text messages and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember Siri. Wait, didn't she become self-aware and go power mad?
Yeah, that was the robot uprising of 2022. Thank goodness Disney stepped in though. You know what I mean?
Kind of reminded me of that movie Siri. I don't remember. But either way, thinking back, times were tough back then.
But we were happy.